What is going on, guys? Episode 2 of the Vanguard anime has just come out and I'm going to give you a run through of what happens and my thoughts on it. Like before, click here to watch the episode if you haven't already. So right off the bat we see Kai and Aichi stand up their starters, Grime and Undo, and Kai explains the classic, "You become the Vanguard itself" law. Kai then jumps straight into the game teaching Aichi and you, the watcher, how to play the game. It's a little bit clunky from an anime perspective, but we all know that the first 2 episodes of the anime was always meant to teach you how to play the game, so that Bushiroad can sell cards. That said, I feel like the first series did it much cleaner, in a way that felt less like I was watching a straight up tutorial, and more like an anime about a kid learning how to play a card game. So here's my first real gripe about the game. Although the new green power indicators look interesting enough, and give me that kind of old Solid Snake watch data kind of vibe, the attacking power indicators look like it was done on Microsoft PowerPoint by someone rushing out a school project. I mean, it's just an ellipse with a number on it. That said, the episode does try to give the most information on how the game works in a clear and concise manner, something that the first series didn't really manage to do well, which resulted in a lot of new players back in the day starting with slightly wrong rules like boosting with grade 2s and 3s. The anime also tries to focus more on the lore aspect of the game, something that wasn't really explored much in the first series, and something that I'm genuinely interested to see how they're gonna do it. Next we see the guarding indicators, which unfortunately are the same Microsoft PowerPoint ellipses. Aichi then reintroduces himself to Kai and says how much he looked up to him as a kid. And then Kai remembers Aichi too, before getting really angry at Aichi for some reason that I hope won't be too underwhelming as the story develops. He then rides to grade 3 with his iconic unit, Dragonic Overlord, and shows everyone everywhere the new mechanic of the game by announcing it out loud in a really awkward way. Shocking only Aichi despite the fact that he should know what it is given that he's had a deck for a while, unless his deck has no grade 3s. Which might very well be the case because we see Aichi get grade stuck at grade 1. Units also talk now, apparently, like actual words in sentences as opposed to grunts and charging "Huss!" I'm withholding judgment for now because I see where they're going with this idea, but it's just a little bit too foreign for me. Kai triple crit sacks and does a whole bunch of damage, but of course Aichi heals the final damage as he did in the first anime. Kai then goes full asshole calling Aichi trash, which kinda comes out of left field, and then Aichi just takes it. He tells Kai how grateful he is and how much fun he's having before drawing and riding his avatar, Blaster Blade. I'll admit the scene was a little bit disappointing for me, and I wanted just a little bit more to it. Maybe I'm used to the old soundtrack, but I did feel that the "oh shit, here it comes" moments that the music of the original series had did a better job than this one. We see the animation for Blaster Blade's Burst Blaster skill, although I do prefer its old name, Pinpoint Burst. Then Aichi tells Kai how happy he is being able to fight him again, which is then instantly shut down with a "shut up" by Kai. But of course Aichi wins and defeats Kai, getting to keep his Blaster Blade. For some reason, Kai seems to forget that he was full on aggressive towards Aichi and goes away smiling like he just had a great time with his best pal Aichi. Aichi also apparently picks up Kai's really bad manners by completely ignoring his younger sister and walking right past her with no response, in a very awkward scene that either portrays Aichi in a very different light or does the scene rather poorly. Yes, I know it's supposed to show that he's super preoccupied thinking about his fight with Kai, but the Aichi from the original season would have stumbled and kind of apologized, while this one doesn't really care. And apparently Kai and Aichi are like best buds now because he turns up the next day like nothing is wrong and it's like, "Yo, wanna play again?" And then Aichi's like, "Yeah," which is some dual personality nonsense that he should probably get checked out. Oh yeah, and when Aichi was in school, he sees Morikawa, but he just kind of runs away. Kind of weird, but it's fitting of someone who bullied you and then sees that it didn't really do anything and is embarrassed, but of course he's not gonna apologize because he's a bully. So that was the episode. Let me know what you thought and how much you'd give it on a scale of 1 to 10. And if you saw the original way back when, let me know how it compares. Till the next time, let's Vanguard!